Can you believe it? It is the last week of Military Saves Month, which is Save as a Family. Now, we hope that this month you've had a chance to get a clear view of your finances, that you have, set some new goals for yourself and for your family on creating a sustainable spending and savings plan for your family. You probably have some new goals, some new things that you want to achieve. And we want you to know that Military Saves is here to support you on that journey toward your new financial goals. Now, with April also being the month of the military child, and this week specifically having a focus on Save as a Family, one of the things that we talk about here at Military Saves is the importance of having conversations with your kids that are age appropriate, that get them to start thinking about money and finances early, and how to save and why saving is important. And so all of the tips and resources and strategies that we have, and even activities that we have for you this week, are really focused on bringing the kids into the conversation, getting them excited about saving, having them to have, kind of a buy-in into what your family's savings goals are, and even their own savings goals, and recognizing how they can actually save for the things that they want. So we encourage you this week to make sure you watch videos, that you print out our latest downloads so that you can have those conversations with your kids. We have some guided questions for you, and we also have a really great video by Amy, who is the editor-in-chief at military.com, that shared her personal story of why she focuses on having hard money conversations with her kids now, knowing that they didn't really have those conversations back when she was growing up, and recognizing the difference between her families, the way that they talked about money, and the way that her husband's family talked about money. And so we encourage you again to have those conversations, to let Military Saves be a support for you. And we'll be back soon to wrap up Military Saves Month. We hope that you walk away again feeling like you have made a difference and know exactly where you're going with your financial plans.
So I grew up in a family that, there were a lot of things we didn't talk about. And one of those was money. We just didn't talk about it. When my husband and I got married, I had several $1,000s in credit card debt. I'd been in a car accident with a car I couldn't afford. It was totaled. I had not had the correct insurance on it because I didn't have any idea what I was doing, none. My husband, on the other hand, had been raised in a wildly different way. Money was something that was a concern to them because they didn't have a lot. They just didn't do things they couldn't afford. Just such a different dynamic. And suddenly I realized how much stress I was under by not understanding my money. So one of the things we try to do in my house is talk about hard things, and those hard things include money and savings. We purposefully plan ahead. We pack our lunch. It's little tiny decisions like that. And I hope that they can take into their adulthood this freeing feeling of understanding how their choices with cash in their pockets impact their future choices and their future decisions.